to Slash Detroit for Thursday, March 20th, 2014. Today's episode is brought to you by the new production studio that PishPosh.Tv is building for this show. That's right, PishPosh.Tv is building out a new space to make bigger, better, newer content. We'll be bringing back shows like the service industry-oriented 86 list, as well as entirely new programs on 3D printing and civic hacking. If you've got a show idea, shoot us an email at hello@PishPosh.Tv, and we'll holla back.
Good news, shawarma fiends. Bootcrest Grill finally opened their second location in Corktown. The new carryout spot is located on Michigan Avenue, across from what used to be Tiger Stadium. The new restaurant will be open every day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., so don't be shy about getting a little extra hummus to go with your falafel.
Foul play or fouler play? That's the question on many minds after Steve Neveling of Motor City Muckraker investigated one of Detroit's artistic gems, the Heidelberg Project. Since November, 6 of the 8 art-covered houses have been torched. One of Muckraker's police sources claims that the ATF and the Detroit Fire Department haven't received a lot of cooperation from the project's executive director, although she has been less shy about talking to the media. The troubles don't stop there. The article goes on to document how a formerly volunteer-run organization transformed itself into a fundraising machine, supporting nearly $200,000 of annual payroll, while losing most of its properties to tax foreclosure. In the social media and comment sections across the local web, folks are whipping up speculation about who is really behind the arsons. This is part 1 of a series on the Heidelberg. Stay tuned to Motor City Muckraker for updates.
Have you ever wanted your city to be the sturdy base of an extra-tall wizard hat at a gay pride parade? Congratulations, Detroiters. You're in the right town. Business Insider released this graphic, which shows how much square footage of housing $1 million buys you in different cities. At the pointy tip of the hat, 7 figures will buy you 1,500 square feet of living space in pricey San Francisco. But in Detroit, as the wide and inexpensive brim, you will get 83,333 feet of not quite prime real estate. That's about a football field and a half. Hooray, Silver Lining. Hooray.
With 27,000 Facebook followers and 330,000 unique visitors on his website each month, you think Deadline Detroit is rocking and rolling just fine, right? Wrong. Deadline Detroit, known for eclectic news aggregation and sharp opinions, announced Monday that despite its rising audience, revenue is lagging. Layoffs are scheduled for early April, while a payless management team will continue to talk to potential investors.
On Tuesday, Police Chief James Craig announced the formation of a community policing program. His goal is to improve the overall quality of life in neighborhoods by strengthening the relationship between police officers and residents. Armed with tablets and smartphones, officers will be assigned to specific neighborhoods and will focus on the quality of life issues like problematic businesses in town. Units are almost done with training and are expected to start as early as next week.
Next Wednesday at 3 p.m., Detroit's favorite messy-haired investigative journalist, Charlie LeDuff, will participate in an Ask Me Anything on the I Am Asked subreddit. The news spread to the Slash Detroit subreddit, and already people are preparing their sharpest daggers to dig into his unprotected back. User Dudervoog says that this will be an excellent forum for him to discuss his favorite subjects. Subjects like himself, his opinions, and his opinions about himself. While user PIHB69 would like to ask, is he going to copy and paste answers from previous AMAs without citing them? Ouch, it could be a long grilling.
Friends of the Alger Theater in East English Village is holding a fundraiser to get the historic building a new roof. If you'd like to contribute to preserving a little piece of Detroit history, you have just 2 days left to do it on the crowdfunding website Indiegogo. There are customary incentives to giving at different levels, such as collectible theater tickets or even an original seat. But I'll go in a different direction. If you're not with the Friends of the Alger Theater, well, you're with the Scrappers.
Hey Slash Detroit fans! A few months ago, we poked a little bit of fun at Quicken Loans for their March Madness competition, which has a grand prize of $1 billion for a perfect bracket. We teased them just a touch because the math indicates that no one will ever have a shot at picking a perfect bracket. Well, even though they have $2 million in guaranteed prizes, we decided to sweeten the pot just a little. If you go to the link below, you can enter the /Detroit March Madness pool, and we'll give 2 tickets to an upcoming Tigers game or concert to whoever makes the best bracket. You have until the first tip-off today to enter.
Legend states that over 300 years ago, Detroit founder Antoine Cadillac went to see a fortune teller who told him to be nice to an impish dwarf known as the Nain Rouge. Unfortunately, upon encountering the munchkin-sized devil, he instead poked at it with a stick, and Detroit has been accursed ever since. Join in with the citizenry of the Cass Corridor this Sunday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the parking lot of the traffic jam for a march to the Masonic Temple in order to banish the Nain forever, or at least until next spring.
Attention all hip-hop heads. If you'd like to check out Detroit's freshest talent, head over to the 2nd floor of the Park Bar this Friday night for Pass the Mic. From 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., there will be freestyling and battles. And from 10 p.m. on, there will be a showcase featuring artists such as Ober Rollin and Acapella. The event is 18 and up and will ding you for a perfectly reasonable $10.
If you haven't seen it yet, a video of local students from the Detroit Academy of Arts and Sciences has gone very viral. The kids are singing a choral version of the smash hit Happy by Pharrell Williams. If watching /Detroit makes you depressed, here's a little pick-me-up.
Clap along if you feel like